Very good, very good. Make sure we got the names and everything. It looks like those are swapped. Blue is on the left. That should work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side, in the blue, we have Looki. Going to be playing as Fushi. Now, I know the Chinese card is still wrong, but I have the new ones. I just haven't put them in yet, so just be aware of that. they'll be in there tomorrow. And on the other side of the map, playing in the red as Ra, it is Mosca. And this is going to be Oedipus. Yeah, the best of 5 map pool is kind of small because we want specific maps in it for the tournament, like Oedipus, and that's why we've seen it so much. Now, on this map, especially when you're when you are the Egyptians, you got to remember, you got to stay away from those shades. We have seen these guys right here absolutely dominate. I think, and they are, I think, like 10 for 10 or whatever. Every single time there's been an Egyptian on this map, they've gotten a kill on a priest. I think every single time. So we'll see if they can manage to snipe one of Mosca's priests. If not, Mosca will be the first survivor. You're going to see him grab one of his obelisks there. Getting some more vision on the map. He's going to send in that paper lantern down here as well. We'll take a look at the relics here while we're waiting for them to age up. We have the Gungnir Odin's Spear. Increases the attack of counter cav infantry units. It's okay. The China Scout. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have the Shedon's Obol. Villagers return part of their cost. I think that relic is so bad. Look, here's the truth, guys. If you are getting value out of that relic, it's because you're already losing. Like, it's just, it is what it is. We have the Tusk of the Iron Boar. Increased cap hit points. Now that's a good relic. And then finally, we have the Tusk of Dankang. A pair of pigs will periodically appear at your temple. That's okay. Free food or free stuff like that. That's not that bad. All right, both players are now about to be aged up. Already there for Looki, and Mosca about to be there now. Now, the thing about Ra is Ra can stay on one base for a little while because of this right here. Notice how when they empower the monument with their pharaoh, they empower everything in the area. That's all that those little lights in the sky and all that. As you guys can see there, all those little lights and stuff, that's every single one of those structures being empowered by that pharaoh, because it's like a little effect where if you empower a monument, it empowers everything in a big circle. And there we go. We got an undead parrot right there. Most important thing here on the map, the undead parrot. It looks like he's scouting out the second TC. Is he coming for it? He is. We're going to see a quick second TC here out of Looki. Quick second TC out of Mosca as well, with some walls coming up. So both players are going to be going for some eco here. Now, right, as you can see here, you can actually wall up right there. You could wall up here, and you could wall up here if you want. And then you won't have to worry about any attacks from this side of the map for a little while, which is probably pretty nice. And it looks like we're already seeing that on the other side of the map as well. We're seeing Mosca go for a wall up here right below the TC. All right, we do have a little bit of a slight raid coming here. This unit doesn't do a lot of damage, but if it goes uncontested, it could definitely get some kills on those villagers. And it's just going to run away and heal now. That's one of the cool things about it. It can self-heal and all that. So you get a few of them out, you can definitely get some damage done. We do have the Niza on the field. That's going to be helpful as well. Now, will we see a couple of walls come up? I'm telling you right now, a couple of walls here and here would be fantastic. We'll see, though. And it's going to be a barracks. He's going to try to snipe one of these villagers. Why is he running all the way here when he could just jump in the watchtower? Isn't that a little strange? I think it is. Okay, a little armory coming up there. Just try to block the little raids that are coming in. Not bad. All right. You see a military camp coming up. We got a machine workshop here as well. Still no walls in these gaps. I'm really surprised. I mean, really, really good opportunity to make some walls. Then we got a wall coming up right here, which is going to cut off like basically the middle of the map. You'll have to attack from this direction or up top. Still 9 popped to 6, so it looks like both players plan on aging up maybe. Straight to heroic. Got a few pioneers as well as a fire archer out, and we got a swordsman, a Dow. Nice wall there, completely blocking that off. Gonna have to go all the way around to the other side. And that wall's actually close enough to the TC where if you are attacking it, you're gonna get shot. That priest and the TC putting in some good damage there. And of course the fire archers are gonna take a long, long time to take that down. And we could have the Wadjet actually come to the other side of the wall to defend. Actually shooting the paper lantern. And I guess I was wrong. Looki not going to be going for a quick age up. He's actually going for a lot of offense here. And these Dow swordsmen, I mean, they're pretty good overall. They're kind of like a, all you can get kind of unit. I mean, they're good at everything. Oh, that's even their description. Decent versus everything. And attack coming in now towards the TC. These villagers are going to have to go back inside. And he's going to back up. He forced some idle time, but he did lose his myth unit there. The Quill, and you don't want to be losing that for nothing. We can't see the attack mode eco. What does that mean? Attack mode eco. Huh? I'm not sure what that means. I guess not. We can't see it. Are we supposed to be able to see that? Oh, Fushi's currently granting prosperity swaps. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. My bad. Yeah, it's right here. That Wadjet getting really, really out. They're going to have to back up right now. 50 military pop to 64. Mosca going to have to defend here. But this army from Looki is just coming in here and slaughtering. We got a lot of slingers. Quite a few spearmen jumping inside the TC. Wadjet goes down. TC still trying to hold strong here. It's right here. You can see the little, how it's filling up with green. Can't you see that? Oh, wait. I see what's going on. It's under the UI. Ah. I could probably get that fixed. No. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Too much time to vote. It's for the entire series, so it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about the vote. It's not per game. I don't have a mod that can help me. If I had a mod that was here every single time I streamed that would be willing to make a prediction for after each game, I would do it per game, but I don't have one. That priest is going to go down before getting up that obelisk. I was wondering what you guys meant. I'm like, I can see that. Why can't you see it? And I realized the UI is actually covering it. That's my bad. Yeah, that'll have to be fixed. I know what I can do to fix that, though, so no worries. Okay, we got a little scout from the Pioneer coming in on the right-hand side. You're just going to check some things out. Going to see if there's anything on that gold. Gotta be careful of those shades, though. Right now we are at 78 villager count to 69, 50 military to 60, and we have age ups coming in for both players. This gold is kind of out there. I'm surprised there's no wall ups or anything. I mean, you could technically, I suppose, wall up like right here, right? And then maybe here. And you'd be kind of more protected, maybe up there as well. I could see that. Ooh, those fire archers. They don't care about those spearmen at all. Oh my god. Absolutely melted. $68 military popped to 52. I mean, we got a scare when a Wadjet in there, which is kind of nice. Oh, up top here, we're going to be seeing a Baoli coming in. I don't know. I mean, Mosca's got a much bigger army, but Loki's army just seems better. Ooh, he's actually going to be running across. That is not a good idea. He's going for it, though. Nope. Yep. I think he realized he ran to an army a little late. He's going to lose his swordsman in the front. At least a few of them. The poison might finish off a couple. And an attack up north is going to be happening here in a second. Can the Baoli hold? We're going to find out. We do have the white horse cav going to be coming out as well. You get enough of that, you'll be in a good position. 2 scarabs coming forward. There are 2 Baolis, but they're not going to last very long versus 2 scarabs if there's nothing contesting them. You actually check down here. His army's going back through. It's taken a while to get there. Now, one Baoli does go down before the army even gets there. He's going to lose his second one as well. 2 white horse cav coming out, but not going to be enough. Okay. You got the towel. You'll be coming in here, but I mean, look at this. He's got a few units repairing. He also has the forest protection helping. Fire archers behind the wall, putting in some work. But there's a lot of slingers there, and they do counter those. 72 military pop now to 81. As Mosca looks like he is being pulled back here. The Baoli, he's trying to repair it, but he's not going to get it. The scarabs will take it down. Nice job. Fire archers continuing to press forward. 97 villager count to 91. Military pop basically even, but Mosca is slightly ahead. And he is now going to back up to that little crack right there. We have the Migdal stronghold here to hold on. No real structural damage for Looki, so the stronghold should be able to hold this location for a while. Fighting underneath its protection is always very nice. And we got Chariot Archer starting to press forward here with a few spearmen. The Bailey does go up. Alright, think about pressing back out here. Both players are max eco. Absolutely maxed out on eco right now. 100 vil count to 99. And we got rain coming in. How prosperous for him. Look at that. And I love the sound of the rain in this game. I like it in the loading screen too. Got a little raid. A bunch of heavy spearmen over here looking for some damage. You know what? They actually might... Oh! Something died. Wait. Oh, it's just the White Horse Cav chasing down some villages. The Butter Knives are going to take that down, though. How much does the bale they cost? There you go. 250, 250, 10. Oh. Didn't mean to make that pop up. Got a raid coming in up top. Getting a few villager kills. Man, these White Horse Cav are really, really tanky, aren't they? They can sit under TCs for quite a while. He's got more coming. Where's the defense from Mosca just letting this happen? Yeah, there you go. Bring some spearmen back home. Your TC can't do everything by itself. Bring in some defense here. Now, right in the middle here, we got a little bit of a standoff. Both players not wanting to commit their main armies. In the south, I like this little spearman here. They are looking around, finding some damage, making sure there's no gold being taken where it shouldn't be. Not for free. Yeah, guys, both players are aging up to Mythic right now. Ra is going to get there first. Big old tornado, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we got a little... The spearman made it inside the walls. I guess they just ran right by the TC. Wait, is he looking to tornado the main? I'm not sure what he's looking to do. Could be going to the second TC. This army's trying to heal up a little bit, I guess. Fighting a Baoli with archer units is not wise, I would say. Oh, we got a Scarab and the Tornado Chicken. Tornado Chicken plus Scarab. Little hit squad here. I like it. Is he going to hit with a tornado? No. Guess he's afraid he'll just run away or something. All right, we're going to see Mythic Age versus Mythic Age, guys. Prepare for that. So we got the big old tidal wave versus the tornado here. And the siege of Ba Sing Se has begun. Oh, look at that, guys. Champion Tiger Cav. Such a cool unit. And it's just getting pumped out of there. Big army coming up down south here. We do have the dragon. The Qinglong. Two of them, actually. And it looks like we got those that TC down there. Got grabbed. We're going to see him start grabbing that south one. Haven't seen John Wick yet. That last stand coming in. Hey guys, I hope I can catch the tornado and the tidal wave at the same time, but you know, it might be hard. They are using different locations. Yeah, these catapults are putting into work, guys. They're just shredding every structure in their path. There's attacks happening on both sides of the map here. Those two dragons trying to get some nasty AoE in. They gotta be careful. Those priests will take them down. Champion fire archers now too. The Chinese army is completely champed out. And big tidal wave coming in! Oh, he's pushing him all the way across! Look at the damage! Oh my god, so much damage. So much is red barred. And a tornado on top! Oh my god. Just sweeping him away! Is it gonna catch the army? It does! It caught the army! Oh man! And both players took a huge hit there, but it looks like Mosca took the blunt of it. 60 military pop to 83. Yeah, the spearmen still raiding down south right now. And oh, we do have the upgraded version of the Niza on the field. Where, though, is John Wick? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, John Wick. Now, it looks like Mosca is actually held here. He managed to fight underneath his stronghold and use all those chariot archers to his advantage, and he is okay now. But John Wick has entered the battlefield. The one-man army. Ooh, we're actually going to be seeing stone walls coming in from Mosca. And if you guys see the mini-map here, we kind of got the map like split up, walls all the way across the midsection. I'd like to see fully upgraded walls. That'd be kind of insane. More and more White Horse Cav getting, Champion Tiger Cav getting built. It looks like Mosca is in the lead, though, with military. He also has a huge bank of food and a decent amount of gold and wood as well. A lot of favor, though, in favor for Loki. Favor in favor of Loki. Stronghold coming up. Guys, this is shaping up to be maybe a long game here. Both god powers have already been used, so there won't be one player able to like immediately break the other. I really like the stone walls. I think upgrading your walls and towers and stuff is a great idea from Mosca. Loki, no trade. Loki doesn't need trade yet. If you notice, he still has a gold. He still has a gold down here as well. So I don't think he needs trade yet. He has plenty of time to get trade. But you're right, he does not have it, but he has an easy setup for it. He just definitely needs to make some more walls. Now, the question I forgot to ask you guys that I always ask, who do you guys think wins the ultra late game? Is it Ra or is it Fushi? He's getting slapped back here. Lots of camel caravans coming with lots of spearmen behind it. Yeah, those catapults are shredding. Gotta get the upgrades on your walls, guys. And here we go. Trade starting to come in. Mechanical Ox Caravan starting to come in here for Looki. Gonna be forced back now. Where's John Wick? Where is he? He needs to get in this fight. Look at all the champion Tiger Cav waiting in the back here. God, they really did such a great job with the visuals on this. He died. Oh, unfortunately, we missed it. Must have been busy. Champion Tiger Calf starting to push forward here. We even have some towers getting built on the forward part here. The Champion Tiger Calf coming in. It's a lot of Champion Tiger Calf. And they're actually starting to shred through Mosca. He was not prepared. He did not have enough Champion Spearmen here to help. Oh my god. And oh, here we go. We got a big dragon in the back. Some nice AoE on top of all that. I'm not seeing any priests in here, so that dragon will have free reign. Oh my god, look at it go. Does finally go down. What's going on here in the middle? We got a little something happening. We got walls getting attacked. Look at this unit. It's always one of my favorite things to see. Look at this. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, we got some Chook Canoe on the field. I love these guys too. We got the Zhush Canoe pushing forward here with the Champion Tiger Cav in the back. He's trying to set a bunch of guard towers, but the villagers are all dying. And it looks like he has won the fight on the left-hand side here. Now, Mosca's got a lot of food, an okay amount of gold, a lot of gold coming in. Just bleeding dry, though. What's going on, Mr. Kimber? Yo, Kimber, thanks so much to 18 months, 33 months total sub. Appreciate it, buddy. Man, Looki is just busting through. Wow! Why are there 80 towers in the middle? This guy's a tower spammer. Oh my god. And they're pretty tanky, too. Migdal Stronghold up here is holding on for now. At least Champion Spearmen are going to work on him. And it looks like Mosca has held. Stone walls and towers OP, ladies and gentlemen. Last upgrade for oh. Secrets of the Titans in the pre-queue. Got engineers being made. The Silk Road. Now we're talking. Both. Oh, we already have it coming in for Looki. No way. Guys, we're going to see our first Titans of the tournament? No way. All right, guys, we're going to be seeing that stronghold come up here. We also got a Baoli behind it. They're both trying to fight for that last scrap of gold here. The gate is down! The gate is down! There it is! Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Titans. Let's go! How is Looki going to respond? Will he get up his own Titan? Will he get up his own giant army to defend? Stay tuned to find out. He needs some walls. He needs some more units. Yo, we got a hype train going. Thank you guys so much. What? Catapults are putting in work. Looki has to hang on. There's no way he gets to that, by the way. Oh, look at this trade. Look at this trade! Out of Mosca, this guy is just ready. He's got the Silk Road going on. John Wick is just getting absolutely obliterated, guys. He is not the John Wick he used to be after that one nerf. Maybe he won't be able to solo that Titan. Maybe not today. I know it's the Egyptian Silk Road. I know. I'm just saying in terms of look at all the caravans, okay? It is the first Titan of the tournament if it comes out. Look at it, guys. Look at it in all its glory. Oh my god, Mosca just has rows and rows of towers. Looki should have taken a page out of his book and got his own towers. He did lose a TC already. We have a stronghold about to be chilling in the middle of the map. Yo, Sammy G with 5 gifted subs. No way. Oh no, we didn't get to see the Titan. Looki, I hate you. No. How dare you. How dare you resign. No. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it. Yo, Roppel, thank you so much for the raid. Man, I wanted to see the Titan. How could he do this to me? Oh. Man. I still wanted to see it. Look how close it was. We're getting there. All right. GG's in the chat for both players, though. Awesome game nonetheless. Wow. All right, guys, let's prep for game number 2. Looks like we did get a hype train started, guys. If you want to contribute to that hype train, you can sub, gift sub, drop bits in the chat to get that hype train even higher. Big shout out to the Retold of the raid, Sammy G with the 5 gifted subs, and to Phoenix with a tier 1 sub. We got Kimber with a prime, and Next with a sub as well. Thank you guys so much. I think it was me, Azu, that did that. I just didn't realize it would stop you from seeing it. I think you need to... Oh, Azu, you need to do 2-factor authentication on your Discord account. See if you can do that really quick, and then it should fix it. If you can't, we can change it back. It was just a security thing. Wow, what a game. What a game. That's just game 1, guys. Got a whole best of 5 for this series. These guys are going crazy. I think I got about a minute left on their delay, guys, so prepare yourselves. Nah, I got it, Izu. I got it. I'll just change it back. It was that weird security thing that popped up that had me do it, but I think I can just change it back. Let's see. Yo, Phoenix with 5 gifted. What is going on? Dude, thank you so much. What is happening right now? Oh my God, guys. Thank you so much for the support today. You guys are going crazy. One sec, guys. Then we'll jump into the game. All right, Azu, refresh your Discord. Should be fixed, buddy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love to sit here and thank you guys even more, but we are going to be jumping into this next game here. As usual, do me a favor. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right, in the blue, it looks like they did swap. We're going to swap them back. Let me do that right now. We have Looki. I'm going to be playing as Isis. Just got another sub. Oh my God. Guys, you're making me unprofessional by thanking you guys so much in the middle of the series. But thank you guys so much. Oh my God, this is crazy. Get a level 4 hype trade. Thank you, thank you. All right. And in the bottom left, in the red, we've got Mosca, who is currently up 1-0. I'm going to be playing as Freyr. Now, interesting note. Why is the game super slow-mo? Because at the beginning, it's buggy, and I always have to pause it for a second. That's my fault. Hold on. It's not my fault. It is my fault, but it's not my fault. It's the replay. When you click at the game to watch it, you have to pause it for a second. Otherwise, it bugs out. But yeah, interesting note about Freyr right now in the tournament. Freyr is undefeated. I'm not joking. There's a link for that somewhere. I'm sure Azu could get it. There's a link where you can actually see these stats, and Freyr is actually undefeated in the tournament. Has not lost a single game. Oh, that's a lot to put on Mosca's shoulders right now, but it is there. Is there a link for joking? There is a link for joking. There is a link for joking. What is going on? You hit me with an insanely weird sentence, and then you hit me with 10 gifted? Oh my God. Guys, you're making it so hard for me to cast right now. Dude, thank you so much. What is going on? Oh my God, dude, thank you so much. I know Azu always gets mad when I get off topic. Dude, guys, thank you so much. We're in the slow part of the game. It's okay. It's okay. By the way, we'll take a look at the relics here. Dude, thank you so much. We have the Hecate's torches. God powers charge faster and cost less favor to recast. We have the... Making my thumb all messed up. Myth units are cheaper. That's a good relic. I like this one a lot. We could definitely see a myth unit spam at some point. You cast a distraction spell. Tower of Cess increases tower attack against myth units. That would have been great last game. Making those towers even more powerful. And we have the Archimedes Ledger Siege to take less population space. By the way, I need a pro in here to answer this. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh my God, you guys are making casting impossible right now. Yeah, they're definitely messing with me on purpose. Yeah, that's actually insane. That's my highest ever hype trend of everything I've ever gotten while playing in any age game. That is nuts. Oh, that's my highest hype train in like a year. He did give a sub to Loki. By the way, I want to point this out, guys. We have a second monument going to be coming up here from Loki. Now, when you are against an Egyptian, when you see this, that tells you you're going to be probably fighting against a lot of myth units here in the second and probably heroic ages as well. Keep that in mind. Huge shout out, by the way, to Phoenix and Anglenex as well as to Gitsy. You guys are insane. All right, age ups are here for both players. Now, keep in mind, though, while you are going to be putting on a lot of pressure, Freyr is one of the best defensive gods in the game. I believe when I put a poll up on YouTube at over 150 votes or something like that, oh, nice kill on the priest, that Freyr was voted the #1 defensive god. So, it's going to be kind of hard to break. I think Hades was right behind Freyr, but that was the results. Now this map can get pretty wally, which is wally. It's pretty good. I'm surprised he didn't try to trade with the dog. I guess. Oh, you know what he can do? He can actually return home and heal because, and that's actually a pro move by Loki, guys. That's actually a super pro move. He can go back and heal that, and I don't believe there's a way for Mosca to heal this. So that's a problem. All right, look at this. We got some walls going to be coming in, guys. We got a wall here. We got a wall here. And so won't be able to attack from this direction anymore. That's actually big brain there. You guys, looks like the hype train is going to end, but I want to give a quick thank again. Quick thank. Wow, that's some horrible English. Thanks again for all you guys who helped with that. That was actually insane. Building more and more. Mosca loves his walls, doesn't he, guys? Quick welcome. And then another one. Another one. I am still confused on what Englenex said earlier. I didn't understand it. The sentence confused me. So are we just gonna see walls getting hit over and over again? Is that what this is? Woo! A Draugr in there. All right, gold mine there, gold mine here. He is empowering that mining camp while I cast prosperity, so he's getting a bunch of gold during this. Absolutely incredible. He said something about a joke. That's something about a link. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, what I wanted to ask you guys, any pros out there, which, now that the Chinese are out with all the updates and all that, who has the strongest walls? Because didn't it used to be like Gaia had the best walls or something like that? Do the Chinese have a better wall now? I'm not talking about the big wall, you know, the God power wall. I'm talking about just walls in general when they're fully maxed. Is it still Addy? Okay. That's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Like, you'd think the Chinese would have the strongest wall. It would be called the Great Wall. All right, we got the Asgardian Hill Fork going to be coming up here in the front. Ooh, we got a hype train chest. I actually want to open that. What did we get? Oh, we got special emotes. Look at that. We're cool. Well, I'm not talking about campaign. Campaign doesn't count. All right, guys, that quick heroic here out of Mosca is looking insane right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got the crocodiles with freaking laser beams on their head out on the field. Let's go. I like this army out of Loki. I'm sorry, out of Looki here. All right, we're gonna be seeing the siege tower running forward. Lots of raiding cap, could easily go pick that off. Yo, Phoenix holding that gold train, what a guy. Asgardian Hill Fort getting absolutely beaten on right now. So many laser crocodiles in the back. Oh, the pig, Wilbur! Wilbur's on the field! You gotta run from Wilbur! Why is Wilbur not doing anything? There you go, Wilbur! Take him down! Go, Wilbur. Go, Wilbur. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Guys, Wilbur OP. Oh, well, Wilbur's lost his luster. He's too slow now. He's like the dwarves before him. He is a natural sprinter. Not very good in long distance. All right, Serpent's going to be coming down over here on the gold, I believe. Yes, they are, to protect the villagers and that Pharaoh. Nicely done. Hey, it's not Pumbaa. It's Wilbur. And if you don't know why it's called Wilbur, you're just not old enough. I don't know what to tell you. Wilbur is the OG name for a reason. Trying to put a wall up in front of the Asgardian Hill Fort. All right, Mosca's caught back up in military. He's trying to age up now, but he's getting beaten up here. I don't know, guys. Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think Looki is going to be the first player in the tournament to... Oh, where's that? Looks like he did hit a bunch of villagers there. We do have the one, a new bite going to town. You need to run away. He's losing a lot of villagers by this. Guys, I think this is going to be the first win over a Frere in the entire tournament. And again, guys, I'm not joking. There is a stat thing we can look at after this. It shows Frere has never lost a game during Mythic Wars. And I got to be honest, as good as Frere is, I don't know how you come back from this. I mean, Looki is getting revenge for last game. He says, no walls for you today. No defense, all offense, all go, no quit. And Looki is playing beautifully. Now, we do have the age up. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. I think the pig costing another 300 is really bad. Tempest going to be coming in to defend. That'll buy him a little bit of time. He is down 18 villagers behind this. He is still getting destroyed there by the Anubite, finally taking that down. Got to get those villagers back to work. And then back on the other side here, the Tempest has slowed these units down, is doing quite a bit of damage as well. Still 8 seconds left on that. Can he survive? The crocodiles don't care, though. They bust through the ice, and they're continuing to shred. Goaty starting to get made here in the back. Quite a bit of Goaty. 36 military popped to 86. Oh my god, so many chariot archers. And Looki is starting to push forward, guys. I don't know what Mosca can really do at this point. He's trying to finish up the temple on the other side. TC going to be finally falling as well on the main here. We do got a Rock Giant out, which could be helpful. Rock Giant can definitely take a lot of damage here. Yeah, that Anubite was definitely the MVP, Anglenex. You are absolutely correct. Nice shot there from the Draugr, but not going to be enough. Almost 100 military now to 37. Another rock giant is coming out. I don't know what he's supposed to do here. And ladies and gentlemen, Looki taking game number 2. GG's in the chat. We are tied up 1-1. And Freyr takes the first L of the tournament. Now, I want to see if I can actually pull that up for you guys. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can get that link. Where is it? Guys, stay tuned. We are not done yet. We got another series after this one as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for all the subs. You guys are insane. Now, while it's not updated from today yet, I do want to show this to you guys real quick. Score is 1-1, Grass, 1-1, and we had 2 really good games, man. Really good games. The first game, we all were about to see a Titan, and then the other player resigned, man. I was so mad. It would have been the first Titan of the entire tournament. It was like 1 second away. Ugh. All right, I'll put it on this page. Let me do that. All right, so let's do browser source. Let's do this with 1080. No, 1920. By the way, guys, we have plenty of time between games because there's a 5-minute delay, so keep that in mind. I'm not wasting time. I am wasting time, but I'm not wasting your time. Yeah, let me see if we can zoom. So as you guys can see, these are the stats for the tournament. These are the stats for the entire tournament. And as you guys can see, it hasn't counted this series yet. But Freyr was at 100% win rate, 5-0 for the tournament up until that last game. And as you guys can see, the Norse are they're kind of dominating right now. And then at the very bottom, we got Shenong and Gaia. 4K Titan. Dude, could you imagine the thumbnail? You're my hero. Could you imagine my YouTube thumbnail? I would have gotten tens of viewers on my YouTube video. Lol. Yeah, I got to make a new page. Obviously, this is ugly. I got to find a new way to display this information for you guys so that you can see it a little bit better, so I don't have to move it around and look all stupid doing this. But yeah, that's the stats for the tournament, guys. This is amazing. Big shout out to Azu and Gerbot. I think Gerbot's in here. You guys are awesome. I mean, this is awesome, awesome stuff. All right. Let me get prepared for the next game here. I'm confused about the Addy thing, right? Because wasn't Kronos doing pretty good for a while? I understand the Cantadius nerfs hurt and whatnot, but I think Kronos wasn't really doing a Cantadius spam every game. I don't know what happened to Kronos that causes his downfall. Maybe someone can explain that to me in chat, one of the pros. Can you explain what happened to Kronos? Because I've been looking through the patch notes. I don't see what happened to him. Maybe just other gods got buffed. I'm not sure what happened there. I understand why Gaia went down, but I don't understand why Kronos did. Maybe the sample size of 6 games. You could be absolutely right. You could be absolutely right. Sample size of 6 games really doesn't mean much. However, to be fair, this sample isn't from just random people, right? This sample size is from the top players in the world in the tournament right now, which I think that does speak a little bit, even though you are right, it is a smaller pool. I mean, you can flip a quarter 5 times and still hit heads 5 times. Doesn't mean that you're always going to hit heads every single time you flip the quarter. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Big shout out again to the supporters so far. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Elsevier, to Anglenex. Oh my God, Anglenex, you're insane. To Gitsy, I probably butchered your name. To Phoenix, Roppel, Sammy, Kimber, You guys are just awesome. You guys are making this day 10 times better for me. I'm trying to make it as good as possible for you guys. You guys are the best content available, and I'm trying to provide that to you. But without further ado, I don't like wasting your time. The delay has been up. You guys can hear it in the background. All that I ask is you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy game number 3. Let's get it on. And you make sure the gods and all that are on the correct side. Of course they're not, because why would they be? I have OCD about this, guys. I like having the gods on the correct side and orientation to the map itself. Hope you guys don't mind that I take a second between the start of the games to do that. I know when I'm watching, I like to see see how blue Loki is over here, and then up here on the map he's on the left. I like seeing that. It's probably OCD. I don't know. It's something. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on the left hand side here in the blue, we have Loki. You're gonna be playing as Thor. What do you guys think of these cards, man? These cards were made by Azu and Akami through my inspiration, but they're the creators. They are amazing, amazing people. By the way, Akami is one that does all my graphics, guys. Almost 99% of my graphics are done by Akami. I don't know if he's here or not, but shout out to that guy. He's in my bio on Twitch for graphics, things like that. That guy is so talented, it's not even funny. On their side in the red, we've got Mosca going to be coming in, going to be playing as Hades. Man, sometimes I go quiet. It's not because I don't know. I love the way this game looks. It is just so pretty. I love the way I can move the camera now. It's just awesome. And this is going to be Midgard. Now, this map a lot of the time comes down to two things. Number one, we've seen somebody on this map. I forgot who it was. They were dominating. And I mean dominating. The problem is they overcommitted to water. And now, like I've told you before, on Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 4, for those coming from that game, you can overcommit to water, dominate the water, and even if you overcommit by a lot, you can still win the game. On Age of Mythology, winning the water is important, and it will win you the game most of the time. However, you have to do it correctly. You can't just win water and then have like 40 ships on the water not doing anything. What you want to do is win the water by one ship. And I know that sounds insane, but that's the ideal situation. You want to win the water with one military ship left standing. That is the, or military unit, it could be myth unit, whatever. That is the ideal situation. You don't want to go in, build 80 military ships on the water, your opponent builds none, and then goes a second TC on land and then crushes you. You have to be careful. You have to have balance there. You have to be scouting, seeing if they're still contributing to water. There's a whole thing going on there, a big mind game and all that. So keep that in mind when you guys are playing. It's super important. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people like completely overcommit to the water and then lose. And again, I need to reiterate this. Don't just not go for water. You'll lose. I'm just saying you have to be very smart about it. No, I'm not talking about denying fish. I'm talking about after it's all over. I mean, after you've cleaned up all the docks, you've cleaned up all the fishing ships, you want to make sure that you don't have a giant standing army in the water that can't do anything the rest of the game, taking up pop, and then also it's a bunch of resources that you use for nothing. I mean, you're getting food from it because of the fishing ships, but that's it. By the way, I've been asking this every stream for a little while now. The guy that showed me how to do this in game to remove my UI, are you here? Because I need to ask you some stuff on Discord. You are amazing, sir. I believe I'm the first Age of Mythology streamer that has that, where you can remove the UI on command and all that. Just so cool. Maybe Boyd has it. I don't know. Big forest fire coming in on the right-hand side here. He does get a kill on one of the villagers. Nicely done there from Looki. Yo, Phoenix, that gold train next to your name's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, sir. Enjoy all that ad-free viewing. By the way, guys, if you got gifted a sub, you have no ads for the next entire month. You have 70 emotes to play with, over 70, as well as a little badge next to your name. And by the way, if you're subscribed, I don't care if it was gifted to you, doesn't matter. You are able to request a sub, an emote from me, and I will try to get that done for you. If it's got, you know, hopefully make it stream related or Age of Mythology related or something. All right, we got a few hammer ships coming up in the back, a few Pentaconthers. By the way, I want you guys to know the way that I play water right now. Whenever I do play, I actually just build only Pentaconthers or hammer ships, whatever you want to call them. And the reason I do that is I don't actually try to fight your ships ever. I literally run past them or run around them, and I try to snipe your fishing ships. That's all I do. And it actually works very well, believe it or not. You'll have a much bigger and stronger army than me, but I'll just keep on harassing your fishing ships over and over and over again. And I believe, unless it's changed, they have the fastest DPS versus fishing ships, unless somebody can correct me on that. Per cost, anyway. It's a really messed up way to play, but that's just the way that I do it. Guys, Mosca's about to have the boy out. Did we check relics? We did in spirit. Tower of Cessus increases tower attack against myth units. We have the scales of the cataplease. Myth units are more resistant to pierce damage. Those are pretty good relics, actually. We have the black load. Okay, no one cares about that on this map. Where's the fourth relic? Someone must have already grabbed it. Let's take a peek. Ooh, Staff of Dionysus. Villagers regenerate hit points. Does that count for fishing ships? I doubt it, but... All right, guys, where is it? Spam the emote. We know it's here. Where is the boy? Where is it? He's saving it. He's saving it. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see that beast right there? Look at that. That's right, guys. I can rotate the screen now. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. We got something happening up top here. It looks just a hammer. That's what I do. That's what I do on the water. Oh. It's moving out. So far, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. We are going to see a big fight here in the middle in a second. By the way, Grass, do you know which ship does the most damage to fishing ships, like DPS-wise? Which of the 3 main ones? Is it hammer ships and fire ships or whatever? Or is it... I don't know. Pentaconthers are also nice because they're quick, the hammer ships, but I don't know. Is it Siege? You think so, DPS-wise? And I'm also talking about cost as well, but I thought it was hammer. I thought it was hammer too, Grass, because that's what I use to snipe fishing ships, but Siege, they hit all bolts. Well, if you're trying to snipe one at a time, I don't know if they're never going to hit all the bolts. I'll tell you guys something right now. Mosca loves his walls. He loves his walls, man. You know what? I'm going to write that down because we are going to, I told you guys, was it yesterday, day before, we're going to start a series where we test things and put it up on YouTube for you guys. I'm actually going to write that down right now. So what I plan on doing is making a bunch of videos where it tests, you know, upgrades, abilities, unit versus unit, that kind of stuff, and putting it on YouTube for you guys because I love that kind of content. I don't really see it for Age of Mythology, and I plan on doing it. A typo in the Hades card? Are you like trolling me right now? Mythian's 15%. Listen. You know what it is. Why you got to be attacking my cards like that? No, but you're right. We'll probably add the HP thing to it. Now you're gonna make a zoo want to like reach through the screen and like attack people. Guys, they're being so passive right now. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. Frost is going to be good here, but I think Resto and Curse is just going to be better. Sela on defense is definitely interesting. Can someone explain why? Is this a standoff? Look at this. You got the Kraken and the Sela on the field. Just staring each other across the waters. Nobody wants to commit to the other. Oh, I like that the raiding calves going up on the right-hand side are going to try to catch him inside here, but that's a lot of hoplites. That's a lot of hoplites. Do you try to catch the curse on the hoplites, maybe? I don't know. Oh, and there's the curse. And there's the frost. I don't know. I've tried to tell you guys a million times, even you pros out there, you got to stop freezing the entire army. You want to try to freeze half, that way you can fight the other half. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to try. I mean, it's still 108 pop to 83. Nice raid, though. He's killing a lot of reinforcements. I didn't actually see that. A lot of reinforcements are actually getting picked off here. Those hoplites just dying to the raiding cav. Could actually keep going if you wanted to. We see some houses go up as well. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Now what you do is you back this unit off and you get the regeneration ability after he gets his 3rd and 4th head or whatever. Guys, there's nothing on the map more exciting than this right now. This is peak Age of Mythology. Peak Age of Mythology right here. Now we're talking. Now back, don't go in. No. There's no need. There's no need. You got to be careful here. I guess you can go just one-shot some fishing ships. Why not? But I'd actually back this up. I'd get the regeneration for it. I really would. Ah, man, Looki is struggling here on land right now. He just doesn't have much left. He did go for a raid, by the way, guys, but it got cleaned up. Sorry, we missed that. That's my fault. But, it's got a lot of throwing axemen, but I think the Peltists are going to do fine against them while the Lion as well as the Hoplites come out. He's starting to get melted on water by a single Sela. I'm surprised he didn't jump in the fishing dock. Probably could have killed the Sela by now. He's just losing fishing ship after fishing ship. He's trying to catch back up in military. 72 to 102. Guys, Mosca is going into the Mythic Age. Oh my god. Completely cleaned up on the water almost. This thing is just going to town right now. Could have built one more Kraken, but just didn't do it. Guys, you're about to see a disgusting earthquake in a second. It's going to hit all this. That eco is about to absolutely go in the toilet. And notice what Mosca's doing. He has a bigger army. He might think he can even win the fight, but he's playing it smart. He's completely dominating the water right now, slowly but surely. He's picking off all the structures around the outside. He's also ecoing even more behind this, getting up some walls, getting up another TC, and he is preparing himself for the super awesome earthquake that is going to hit right in the dead center of Loki society. What's going on down here? How's that Sela doing? 4 heads on that thing. Oh my god. Sela does the most versus fish. Oh, really? You don't say. Wait, do we make this the thumbnail? Gotta be the thumbnail, right? You know, Loki's actually kind of caught up here in military. He's got a decent eco behind this on land. Obviously, the fishing ships is a huge problem. That's a lot of berserks, too. Love me some berserks. Yeah, look, he's backing up now. All the way to the TC. He's got to catch a freeze, maybe. Oh, my God. What a perfect roar. And they got a huge fight. Resto coming in here, getting that army back to full HP, and the fighting continues. Oh, my God. Frost Giant falls. The Chiron in the back. He managed to freeze the Lion too little, too late. And he's getting pushed all the way back. Earthquake being used. I didn't even get to scroll over to it. There's still 8 seconds left. Oh, my God. Earthquake was just, look at that. The screen's still shaking. Oh, man. And Mosca coming in, ladies and gentlemen, with a 2-1 over Loki. The series is not done yet, guys. This is a best of 5. GG's in the chat as we head into game number 4. Take a look at, I guess, the stats real quick for those that are interested. This is the graph people like the most. Can't really see the ships on here, though, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. That's a huge drop right there. Norse trash confirmed. All right, guys, we're going to head on over to the God draft here to get that updated for you. All right, by the way, both players still have their #1 God picks available. Loki has Zeus available, and Mosca has Poseidon. All right, guys. Before we jump on in here, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button. Make sure you hit the bell icon to get notified when I go live. Do the same thing over on YouTube, where I'm basically uploading games now every other day from the tournament. I'm uploading the entire series. I'm not like, doing that thing where I upload one game at a time. I am uploading every entire series there all at once in super glorious 4K. By the way, we are streaming in 4K here on Twitch and YouTube. The replays and everything else you see are also in 4K. The recordings that I upload to YouTube are always going to be superior in quality just because of bitrate issues. But yeah, the stream should still look amazing, but the recordings are always going to look better. But make sure you guys go sub over on YouTube to make sure you catch every single VOD that I put up over there. And, to catch it. Maybe you miss a stream or whatever. Maybe you miss a specific series. They'll all be put up there. I'd say 99% of all the series that have been played in the tournament are going to be on my YouTube. I'm also going to be making sure that I stream every single series as well. 99%. I'm not going to say 100%. If someone says that, they're a liar. You never know what can happen. I'm just saying 99% of all series will be posted on YouTube as well as I'll be streaming them live. That's one thing I know that you guys want, because that's what I like as well, is watching games live. Replays are great and streaming replays are great, but watching games live is always better. And so I'm trying to commit myself to making sure that I catch every single one for you guys. And, those amazing subs and all that you guys gave me earlier, that's what allows me to do that. So big shout out to the supporters today, to the Phoenix, to Elsevier, to well as Gritzy, to Sammy, Roppel with the raid, Kimber, and there's other people there I can't scroll down right now, but thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome, and a lot of follows too. And remember, we are streaming basically every day, at the very least every other day. We have games for the next 2 months, guys. 2 months of top tier gameplay. Make sure you're following. Don't miss a stream. Without further ado, the game is finally ready. We're going to be jumping in. Got another interesting marsh here. That's right, guys. 2 months of top tier gameplay basically every single day. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that these things are right up top. Yep, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the north, in the blue, we have Looki. Gonna be playing as Zeus. Look at that pretty god card. Look at that. Oh, man. And in the south, in the red, we've got Mosca. Gonna be playing as Odin. And this is Marsh. Nah, I don't think this is like the Arabia. I don't think so. We'll find an Arabia, though. We'll find one. All right, we do have 6 relics on the field. We have the tusk of the Dangalang, the Dankang. A pair of pigs will periodically appear at your temple. We have the Hakate's torches. God powers charge faster and cost less fair to recast. Dwarven calipers. Dwarves are cheaper. We have the Lorea's crown. Town village centers cost less in giant favor. We have the Pandora's box. Mythians cost less for that's great. And finally, we have the Chariot of Cybele. A pair of lions will periodically appear at your temple and respawn if killed. That's a great relic. So I can see a lot of these getting grabbed pretty early here. Is this... Can you move over land right there? I don't think you can. So basically, the only ways in and out are right here in the middle, which you could easily wall off, guys. I mean, you just put a little wall here. You put a little wall there, maybe there to there, right? Or to the trees, maybe. you know? And then right across there, and you're good to go on this side of the map. Could definitely see that. And then obviously on the other side, easy wall over here. You're just going to go right across, and that's it. And then same thing on the other side. Now keep in mind, guys, on this map, most of the food and a lot of the wood and all that, it's in the middle of the map. And there's obviously 2 TCs as well. You can cross left side? I don't know. Because there is water right there. It's hard to tell. Now, I know it shows in the map that it's white. But I can't tell. I really can't tell. You could be right. You could be right. You might be able to pass through there. I guess we'll find out. Five subs says you can cross. You're probably right. The minimap doesn't really lie ever. You're probably right. He's gonna cross, isn't he? Son of a bitch. All right. Yeah, if it's white on the map, that's what I was saying. I think if it's white on the map, you can cross. All right, age up is coming in for both players. Already there for the Zeus. By the way, you guys see these like notifications that pop up on the left? I've checked all my settings. I cannot find how to remove this. I just don't like seeing it when I'm casting. I don't like that it goes underneath the UI here. It just bothers me so much, and I don't think it's that important. Five subs to Anglenex. All right, Great Hall coming up. Double Great Hall actually going to be coming up here. By the way, he already grabbed a relic. We do have the Centaur coming in. And by the way, unfortunately, I keep saying by the way, his gold is in the front, which is something you never want against Centaurs, guys. They're just going to come in here and they're just going to abuse your vills. Oh, boy. What is that? That was a weird click. Centaurs aren't really going to do a lot to the Hesir. What's going on up here? Is that the... Yeah, it's just the Raven scouting. You know, Mosca loves his walls so much, but he didn't build any walls to help out. I mean, he built these here, but I mean, that doesn't really... The Centaurs don't care about that at all. You need a wall, like a cross or something to really help out here. Backing up again. Is that a misclick by Looki? Why would he run in there? That's really strange. Yeah, just keep attacking from back here. I think that's the way to go. You just come in every single time you got your ability ready. Got a nice little raiding cav party coming over here, but there are already... Look at the hoplites from Looki. He is ready. This guy is playing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look at walls coming up too. He's going to trap these two raiding cav in there. Where? Oh, the hoplite left. They hoplite left. They must not have ever seen the raiding cav come in. And the raiding cav are going to see a nice little raid here possibly on these villagers. There's a decent army heading south here. 32 military popped at 24. It's got a lot of structures in the way, but of course the Centaurs can shoot right on over that. Okay, we got a Valkyrie out now. Going to be able to heal up these villagers. 2 Valkyrie, actually. Valkyrie are 6 speed, while a Centaur only 5.5, so in theory, they could obviously catch them. Raiding cav up here. They're trying to pick off some vills. They're just tapping them. They need to focus one down in particular. And they're going to run to their side of the wall. He should get 1 kill, and he does. Nice job there. Back down the other side, we're going to be seeing him continue his harassment. We do have the medium hoplites. Can make them even more tanky. Obviously, for those who don't know, Zeus hoplites are extremely good. Butter knife. versus raiding cav. He's going to try to kill another one. Not going to happen, though. It should make it to the other side of the wall. And that one hoplite and centaurs are going to chase down that raiding cav there. So 2 raiding cav actually bought him quite a bit of time. Throwing Axeman starting to get into the mix here. We still have the Hecate's torches. God powers recharge faster and cost less favor to recast. That's going to be kind of nice. You can get a cheaper second grade hunt if he wants. And yet again, starting to push in here. Going to be poking at that longhouse. Oh, what did you miss? They tested it. You could actually not cross the water right there, Anglenex. That's what you missed. Oh, big bolt coming in on the Valkyrie. That's so many centaurs, guys. I'm surprised he hasn't upgraded them. Okay, now he's upgrading them now. Lost, about to lose one. Very, very weak. Back of his base. It's just the Pegasus. What? What? What am I looking at? Oh, the centaurs are coming in. Ooh, what are they going to find? Let's see. A couple of villagers back there. Oh. That villager's dead. That thing. God, that thing got murdered. Another little raid happening up top. You got a Valkyrie and a raiding cav. There's walls in the way, though. It's not too much they can really do. Both players still not aging up yet. Both making military to try to hang on. That's silly. Why wall there when you can't cross it? Anyway. Much of a needy. Going to be chasing down the centaurs. Ooh, the hoplites are here, though. Gotta get away from those. Putting up a longhouse, then cancels it. I guess he just wanted to like try to make a little bit of a blockade, but you got to remember, you're not going to blockade these hoplites. They're going to take down walls in like 0.2 seconds. We do have some Goaty out here. The Goaty are going to be very helpful with taking down these ranged myth units. Issia really can't keep up with them. I like seeing the early Goaty. I usually never really see these to the heroic age. Seeing these early is really, really nice. They're definitely going to help here for sure. Yep, we have a transition into Hippias, guys, as you can see there, as well as the upgrade for medium cav. What he's probably going to do is go for a pretty decent-sized Hippias army, and then he'll transition back into hoplites later. Are we going to see an attack here? Is this... I guess he wants to get him before the cav numbers get up too high. There's absolutely no spearmen in there at all. So those Hippias are actually going to do a lot of good work here. The Goaty are trying to snipe those centaurs, but notice how Looki was kind of stutter-stepping them to dodge the Goaty. That's actually huge. Lucky for him, you know, he is Odin. His infantry will heal up as he gets out of there. And come all the way back home. But those Hippias, they're just going to push through. Nothing here really does a lot of damage to them. But keep in mind, there's not a lot of Hippias there. Yeah, so you can snipe these down a little at a time. No problem. Oh, no. The boys have made it in. The boys have made it in. They're plundering. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hoplites don't care. They're just so good. All right, right, we do have Mosca going to be aging up here. If Looki wins this, guys, we go to a game 5. Yeah, guys, and right now, Mosca is not getting any gold at all whatsoever. And look at these hoplites. They're just deleting buildings. They're just deleting them. And there's nothing Mosca can do except wait and hold on for Heroic and hope that that's going to be enough to hold. But it's 94 military population against 55. And the hoplites are still back here putting in work. Bring a few throwing axemen back there. Save some villagers. Save the boys. Age Up is here. He's got Frost. He's got the Frost Giant. It's a lot of Pole March Centaurs still up there, and a lot of them are pretty black bar. By the way, when you see an army like that, that lets you know that player has been microing their butt off because they have not lost one. They're just all very weak from getting that maximum value. He did have a little attack there, and oh no, he tried to sneak some gold. Oh, he tried. He tried to sneak some gold. Unfortunately, he got caught. He got caught, ladies and gentlemen. That's tough. Yup. Oh, this is the one Centaur caught him. He's got him. Send one dwarf back to fight in the narrow corridor so the rest can escape. Oh, God. He's trying to get some more gold on the other side. Now the Pegasus sees it. The Pegasus sees it. He knows. 55 villager popped to 36. And they're all dead. They're all dead. Attack heading up the middle. I don't know. He's got a few herdmen in there, but that's not going to be enough. There's too much cav. There's simply too much. Nice forest fire. Looki kind of ran into that one. But it's just not going to matter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Loki's just fighting straight into it. He does not care. A lot of his units are burnt now, though. Burnt up a little bit. 56 military to 77. He's queuing up a lot here. It's backing up. He's trying to build Nox cart there in the front. He is finally getting some gold, but... And the fighting continues. He still has a frost. He still has a frost. Bunch of villagers coming up. Throwing axe need to take out... Oh, and there's going to be a giant frost right in the middle here. You almost caught military there for a second, but guess what? Zeus also going into heroic, and that is going to be a problem. And Mosca out here fighting. He's trying to hang on, but his eco difference is just so significant, and bronze is about to happen, and we all know what that means. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Looki gonna take the victory. GG's in the chat, guys, for both players here. GG's. All right. What an awesome, awesome series, guys. The fact that we're going to another Game 5, it is really, really strange how we have managed to hit so many Game 4s and Game 5s here in these best of 5s in the groups. And that just shows you how much these players want it. Remember, this isn't just no ordinary group stage for a tournament. Every single group stage you win, you get paid for it. There's money involved in basically every single game played. And as well as when you get a top placement in your group, that gives you a free buy when we get to the double elimination bracket later on. So, like, Every single game counts, guys. Every single series, and these players are fighting for it. I mean, they're fighting tooth and nail for it. And I love to see it. I know you guys are loving seeing it as well. All right, we'll go take a look at the God draft here as we prep for the next game. All right, guys, this is the final game. The final game of this series. Then we have a series after this one. Which I believe... Yep, it's going to be Soup versus Shelty. And if you guys... Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. They are not playing today. Theirs got moved. We have El Matador versus Mini Yeti. And I hope you guys are here. Are you guys ready to play after this? If you don't mind waiting until right after this series is over, that'd be great. Well, at least we're guaranteed a Chinese god here, which is kind of nice. All right, so we've had Oedipus, we've had Alfheim, we've had Marsh, we've had Midgard, and yeah, we're about to see Ghost Lake, and we're going to see Poseidon. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. Now, the question is, what does Loki go? He's got Shenong or Nua here. What do you guys think? What for Ghost Lake, who would you rather be? Make poll? Poll for what? There's already been a thing for this series. Again, now there's a lot of you in here, a lot more than earlier when I first started streaming. Listen, I am looking for somebody that watches all my streams for Age of Mythology, who's been watching most of the tournament. I'm looking for a mod that can help out in the channel as well as in the Discord. If you can only do one or the other, that's fine. The reason I'm looking for a mod for the channel on Twitch is so that we can have polls made between games instead of for the entire series. I'm also looking for a mod in the Discord that can help out Azu because the guy is basically doing a one-man army job, you know, with the players and me and helping with the tournament and the bracket and all that. So anyone that's thinking about it or might be able to help, let me know. And also, while we're waiting, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can donate using the link in the chat. You can also sub, gift sub, bits. Make sure you guys, of course, go to YouTube as well as and sub over there and hit the bell icon there where I'm uploading basically every day. And don't forget, again, we are having this content, this tournament for 2 straight months, basically every day, but at the very least every other day, we're going to be seeing games here on the channel. If you don't want to miss that, make sure you are following here and on YouTube. Stream schedule, not really a schedule. Unfortunately, right now, well, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for me, the group stage, I just go where the wind takes me. The players are, they schedule their own games, and then I jump in whenever their games are scheduled and I cast live. Sometimes it's late at night, sometimes it's early in the morning. Now, obviously, I'm not asking for a mod that's going to be here for every single game, you know, but just a decent amount of them. All right, guys. But all that shilling of myself out of the way. Last game of the series. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right, in the blue, we've got Looki. Going to be playing as Shenong. Now, I know the Chinese God card is still wrong. I have the correct cards. I just haven't put them in my OBS yet. But just take a look at the pretty picture for now. And on the other side, in the red, we've got Mosca. Going to be playing, you guessed it, as Poseidon. And this is Ghost Lake. Now, some interesting things about Ghost Lake are the way oh man, the golds on this one are going to be brutal. That's not the worst gold spawns I've ever seen, but it's going to be kind of nasty. So, as you guys see on the map, it's a 1 gold start. Sometimes you start with 2, sometimes it's 1. It's only a 1 gold start this time. And then on the outside, you have 2 golds on each side. 1 gold kind of almost overlooked by a TC. The other one's kind of pretty far. Other side, I mean, I guess maybe grabbing this gives you this gold. I don't know. It's going to be rough. Your secondary natural TCs don't really give you anything except for some food and wood. There's no gold nearby at all. So an aggressive TC may be needed. Poseidon's going to be loving this. Poseidon is going to be loving this. All he's got to do is win on the 1 base, and then make sure that Looki never, ever, ever gets a second gold. That's going to be the thing. We'll see what happens. Don't you want to use your lure earlier? I mean, you can just get another one later. They're pretty cheap. You get it, start dragging in more animals. I guess another thing, I mean, you're going to be getting a lot of goats. But the other cool thing is you actually put down the lure. You can actually use it to upgrade and to get husbandry, which is huge on this map. As you can see by Goat Lake, we already have 14 goats for Mosca. So getting husbandry for that could be huge. Relics, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm counting goats on Goat Lake, man. All right, we have about 6 goats here for Looki. And we'll go to the relics really quick. We have the Sistrum of Bass. Villages are cheaper. That's great. We have the Hecate's torches. God powers charge faster, cost less, fair to cast. That'd be great for casting lure. We have the Anvil of Hephaestus. Army improvements cost less gold. How many bears? That's a good question. Pegasus Scout will periodically appear at your temple and respawn if killed. I see this relic a lot when Poseidon's already on the map. That's very weird. Looks like some goats were stolen here. Surprised that Loki's not going to get those back. Oh, yep. And yeah, he's just going to take them home. Why not? How many trees? Well, let's count them. There's exactly 632. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you right now, Loki's got to make 900 Halibardo boys. That's what he's got to do. 903, to be exact, Halibardo boys. Otherwise, he's going to die. Because I can tell you what's already going to happen with Mosca here. He's going to make Hippias, and then he's going to make more Hippias, and then after that, more Hippias. That's what's going to happen. Tor, were you the guy that showed me the UI thing, or was it somebody else? I'm trying to remember for like the past couple days. Mosca going 2 TCs. Why? And why is this here? You weren't the one. I'm trying to remember who that was. Nah, if you don't know what I mean, then don't worry about it. The guy I'm looking for would know what it meant. Got a machine workshop being put up in the front here. we're going to see the scout getting chased down now by the Quillen as well as a Halabardo boy. Yeah, big shout out to the devs that helped me fix the UI. That was awesome with that mod. That was great. And obviously the actual hotfix patch was great, 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 great. I'm confused, guys. Why is Mosca not playing Poseidon? This is like not Poseidon. I wanted to see insanity harassment here, but I guess maybe he's just trying to throw off Looki. This is match point. This is 2-2. Speaking of which, Matador, are you here still? If you guys don't mind waiting for this series to be over, I'd appreciate it. Poseidon don't, that's right. Mosca doing the thing with his walls that he likes to do. He's actually just trapped in a few Halibardo boys. That's kind of cool. And look at him trying to dodge the arrows. Look at this. He's getting healed. Get us out of here, man. Awesome, Yeti. Awesome, buddy. Oh, Atalanta going to run in there and try to kill the Quillen. $13 military to 35. This wall is funny. He could just... Why not just go around? I just don't understand. This seems so petty from Looki. Like, you could go around that way. You could go around this way. I mean, I guess he stops the food, but he can get food elsewhere. Bunch of lanterns going up. And Looki is just spamming out units right now. Ah, he's decided to step away from the walls and attack somewhere else. He's gonna hit his army. He could have gone around this way. What do you mean? He could have gone around this way right here. I'll draw you a line. Look at this. He could have gone. You see that? Could have done that. All right. Looks like Looki me pushing him back all the way here. That wood line, yeah. Attacking from that side is not good. Well, that stable is getting absolutely destroyed right now. Mosca, I think he was kind of hoping that the threat of the Poseidon harassment would keep him alive long enough to do eco things, but man, Looki is putting in some work here. Soup and Shelty is not happening today. It did get delayed, I believe, until tomorrow or Sunday or something. They moved it. It just hasn't been updated on Wikipedia yet. And another wall. This guy loves his walls. It's Shendu, not Shendong. It's Shendu, not Shendong. Does that mean there's no games tomorrow, or are there games tomorrow? I actually have to go check. I assume there's still games. I don't know. It's hard to keep up. You guys always rescheduling and stuff. So many blue dots heading across the map, by the way, guys. Just streaming. Ooh, Boyd versus Roppels tomorrow. That's going to be good. And somehow, some way, Mosca has managed to hang on. And he's ahead by 6 villagers now. Poseidon doing the Poseidon. This TC is going to die. He can't, I don't think he can see. Yeah, he's not going to say that. But he is up 8 villagers now, so just losing this isn't a big deal. Why even bother repairing it? I mean, I guess you're going to get more... Wait. Oh, he's actually trying to save it. That's actually insane. He's got to be very careful, because lightning weapons can be used at any time. Mosca is raiding on the other side, but it got slaughtered by the medium Dao swordsman. I believe he might have killed one villager. I didn't really see the villager count move, so. Yeah, I don't think Mosca should be fighting out. He's got to fight next to his towers, which he already has upgraded, which is pretty nice. I don't think Soup's not playing. I'm trying to tell you guys, Soup's thing has been moved. Azu, if you're here, can you go delete that on the Wikipedia, please? Or if anyone has Wikipedia powers, can you go on Wikipedia and remove the Soup game from today? Because it's getting rescheduled. I don't know when to yet, but I know it's rescheduled. A lot of militia came. You know what you want to do is actually turn the militia around to block so the villagers can get away. Now he does it now, a little late, but another raid happening here with a couple of hippos. Oh, lightning weapons just got enabled. And Mosca can be forced to back up. Still 60 villagers to 46. There's a really good eco behind this. Oh, he got stunned. This hero got stunned there. Force all the way back to the TC. Lightning weapons are gone. You try to defend us. 72 military pop against 121 from Looki. Looki has a dominating force here. He's got to be careful. That thing can run and get a big ram coming in. Oh my God. So many fire archers trying to defend. He is inside all of his towers and everything. That's definitely helping. And by the way, he put a bunch of farms up here so that his units would be invisible. This guy is doing some insane stuff. You guys see this? The forward farm of OP stuff right there. Man, those Toxotes are doing what they can, but the fire archers and the medium Wuzu Javelineers are going to work. Guys, I think Looki has broken Poseidon. Can he do it? I think the villager died. Unless he's in there somewhere. Maybe he's farming. The forward farms. What a play. What a play. He's trying to raid again with some more hippies. Trying to look for some more Vil kills. Remember, guys, you have to listen. I need to tell you this again. He is up 13 villagers right now. So Mosca's eco, he is able to replenish. He just has to get a full army together. And he's got to stop fighting outside of his TC. In the middle, those hippos are putting in some work here. They are taking out some reinforcements. He's pushing him back here. Got some hippos in the front. A lot of those units are actually being idle. And it looks like the hippos are going to make a run for it. 2 of them still alive, looking for some villager kills. Got a machine workshop being put up in the front here. Down there, a bunch of goats sitting next to that TC. He's trying to push him away as Looki heads north. A bunch of villagers are over there on the gold. This one's moving north as well. They're trying to find some secret locations to get to gather from here. 70 villager count now to 58. Man, Mosca is out here fighting. A lot of his villagers are idle, though, guys. They're kind of just like running all over the place. He's trying to get a bunch of food behind this. And he is surrounding the gold on the right. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where are you going? What? Hold on. Oh, my God. No, it got scouted. Run! Run! Oh, God. Get out of there! What is this great migration? A bunch of hippos over here killing some more villagers during all this. He's got to find some gold, guys. The only gold he's got is right there. He's got to start going for that now. And then back at home, he's getting hit once again. Lots of villagers going all the way back. They got to depot all that gold. holding on to a lot. Hippias are out here putting in some work and they take down that military camp. Their raiding is still continuing. Man, Mosca will not go quietly into the night. He will continue the fight, but it's 38 military to 120. Oh my God, this army up top starting to clean up all that infrastructure. I don't know what he's going to do. Literally no gold. Absolutely no gold. He's going to have to trade for it. And the farms have been stolen. He stole the special farms. They are his now. Bunch of goats getting pulled back. He's getting the trade for gold, guys. He has absolutely no choice. He's got the market in the back to make the trades happen. And this raiding calf still picking off reinforcement after reinforcement after reinforcement. Got a couple of mythic units there, though. Got to be careful of that. Got the Teoti in the middle. And but look at this giant blue blob heading across the top side here. Just so many units. And he's starting to push forward. Nope, changed his mind at the last second. What are you going to do, Mosca? What are you going to do? What's the play? Raiding cav coming in once again towards the TC. Lots of villagers ready for the pickings. Probably going to go for the ones over here on the right-hand side. A couple of Kwafus that could be picked off. Man, he is just going to town on these trees, selling off all the wood for gold. Lumber for gold. He's got to get more infrastructure. He's got to get more units out to defend. 60 military pop to 122. Luckily for him, Looki is pulling back a lot of units here to defend. Going to take down that farm as he makes a run for it. And all that infrastructure in the north has gone down. It's going to come down to this. And there's no gold for him to grab. There is literally... That's what I was trying to tell you guys. I thought it would be the Poseidon keeping the Shenong off the gold, but it's completely the opposite here. Shenong about to go on the heroic. Will that be enough to throw down the GG? We'll find out here in a minute. Mosca wanting to fight till his very last breath. He has absolutely no choice. This is the final game. The winner of this wins the series. Uh-oh. Baby Soretti. He dropped in the Prosperous Seeds as well. The Hippias army coming back to try to save the day. Centaur is out. Centaurs, they just cost what? Just food and, wood and favor, right? So, I mean, in theory, you can spam those guys all day long, and a bunch of those could technically counter this. A bunch of them. Hippias going to be running again, trying to buy time. There's really nothing else he can really do here. And here we go. We got the heavy Dao swordsman starting to push forward here. We got some Toxotes to push him away. And the Hippias, once again, in the middle of the map, they're just coming, trying to stop those reinforcements. Needs to sit maybe in the middle right here to block them as they start to flood in. More Centaurs coming out. Unfortunately, going to get stunned there by the White Tiger. Mosca is getting gold once again in the north. He's starting to get some gold here. 80 villages to 81. And ladies and gentlemen, Looki going to be taking the W. I think shocking everyone by defeating Poseidon here with Shenong on Ghost Lake. But keep in mind, I mean, Mosca did the Poseidon, I think, with his strategy. Didn't really go for the normal Poseidon play. Tried to get away with some greed there. I liked it. I liked the idea. Unfortunately, he was just unable to pull it off there. Looki just too aggressive. GG's in the chat as we prepare for series number 2 on the day. Looki taking it 3-2, but awesome series. Either player obviously could have taken this series, but on this day, Looki is your champion.